got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Sam Hilliard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a master.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Walters. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I got the count 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Hendricks is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Line drive to left. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. Perez at second. Almora on at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackman is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look. Now with the
leading off for the Rockies.
Tyler Chatwood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
First pitch on its way.
Tyler.
A ball and no strikes. Chatwood playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-1 to David Dahl. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Nolan Arenado will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Perez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And that misses for ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
One and two now.
One ball,
two out, nobody on. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And right into the shift. But this will get fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got two outs, and he wants to get that third out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Brian Shaw takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 1 for 5. The 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. From the stretch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Sam Hilliard. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They still lead it 2-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Perez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is taken strike 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Leadoff man on base. See what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
The first baseman,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. His individual history against Jake McGee. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. McGee, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Wade Davis takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Blackman. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hard liner toward short. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Tony Walters is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Roll. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Rowan Wick comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Striding in, David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch drives it out to deep right center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And James Pazos takes the ball now in inning number 9, and looking to close the door.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Now here it comes. In there, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Dahl. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Bodie. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Gets dirty and gloves it. Safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. And now the potential tying run is aboard. The next, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Bodie is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1.